So that's the major key, Bob, shifting from this model of premium cable and pay-per-view and going back to still a cable network, but a network like ESPN that's mass consumed by those who watch.
Right, it's a cable network, but it has the same reach as the over-the-air network, pretty much.
So with that reach, does that come with adding female boxers since women?
Yeah, well, I'm with that. Well, absolutely, because again, we've been remiss in not doing female boxing. I tried it years ago, and it didn't really work out. So I'm going to try it again because I'm not a fool. I know what UFC was against it, and then they started it, and they had Ronda Rousey, and they did fabulously with it. Now every one of their shows pretty much has a woman woman fighting match.
Bob, I got to commend you on the first 3 cards you put up on ESPN. I got to commend you on the first 3 cards you put up on ESPN, including this one. But I would imagine the rematch between Pacquiao and Horn will be that much bigger on ESPN. Is that a viable option?
Well, ESPN or ABC, it's a sister network. So if ESPN decides that they would rather do it on ABC, that's fine with me also. Same thing.
With Pacquiao and Horn being in agreement that they will fight, is there anything you can update us in regards to that?
No, just that Manny has indicated to me that he wants the rematch, and you know, what we're trying to figure out is a period of time where he's able to train and compete in the match, and that depends on the session of the Philippine Senate. And that's a little bit more difficult than usual because martial law has been declared in the Philippines. So they have to figure it out. But Manny is working hard with the President of the Senate and the President of the country to get a safe period where he can participate in the rematch.
And after the first one, I would imagine he wouldn't want to compete in Australia again.
Why? Why? What's wrong with Australia?
He thought
you can drink. Yeah, at least you can drink the water there.
He thought that was a setup.
What the fuck? The ring is the same. Are you crazy? Why wouldn't you fight in Australia? I mean, if a guy loses a close decision, let's say in Las Vegas, you say, I'm not going to fight in America again. That's nonsense. Australia's a civilized country. There was no Australian officials doing the fight. I mean, if Manny has a complaint, which he does, it was against the officials that were appointed to do the fight, the judges, maybe the referee. So he'll pay more attention next time when the WBO selects the officials.